We do a whole scheme on why.
And they decided, oh, let's get married tomorrow. So it was like a spur of the moment decision. All we miss is a meeting. And they decided to get married the next day, so she stayed. She had 2 kids.
Can we just check that again?
I don't know if you're going to see.
So the boys stayed.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm going to snag an extra chair over here.
Like it.
Can I take? Oh no, that's. I thought it was chairs mounted up.
Good evening and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It's great the rain held off, people enjoying the seats out there. It's a beautiful spot out there, isn't it? I think I promised you stars and sunsets and we got neither. Sorry about that. All right, welcome to the people that haven't been here before. We've got a few. I think they're fans of Jubilati especially. Maybe the other acts. I haven't heard about those though. But
That's what you think.
yeah, we're a very unusual venue. We're actually a listening
Be
venue.
right in a couple of minutes.
That doesn't stop you singing along and clapping and cheering. But please don't talk while the music's on. There's a dance floor at the back. I'm not sure we've got any dance music tonight, but we shall see. I'm not quite sure what the last act's going to do yet. What do I have to tell you? Oh, toilets. The men's toilets are at the bottom of the stairs, right on the left. The ladies' toilets are through this door here, halfway up the wall. The bar will close while the music's on. So the bar will close and then reopen in the first break and then reopen again in the second break. So if you could take your glasses back, I might save people running around trying to take your glasses and getting in a huge schmozzle. So if you go to the bar, if you take your glasses back, that'd be fantastic. I think that's all. Don't like your phones, thank you very much. No one leaves their phones on anymore, do they? Well, I've got mine on. Thank you. All right, after the last couple of months we had record crowds since COVID. Something happened tonight, I don't know. We shall find out what causes this Sunday. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for those who paid the extra amount. It all goes to the acts, as you know, so it's very kind of you. The first act up, we saw them, 12 years ago, was it, down in Manly?
Or more.
Right near the beginning of our starting the Fig. And they did this extraordinary act. I'll never ever forget it. It doesn't look like they're doing the same thing tonight. They've got different things. But they are very, very different and very, very funny. So let's hear it for Carpe, Idiotus.
Thanks for kicking us off there, Steve.
La 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 la. 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 La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. This is a very irritating song. It is quite short, not very long, but in the time it takes to sing, tears to your eyes it may well bring. This song has no real melody, as when we sing it you can plainly see. this song has really nothing much to say, like most of the songs on the radio today. I do not think this song will ever be a hit, 'cause after all it really is a pile of shit.
Oh, sorry.
Better change that. This is a highbrow audience.
Oh. Really? Is it though? Poo.
But that does not stop the likes of Kylie Min.
Oh.
Her crappy songs they always seem to be in.
Oh.
And that's just because she's sexy and likes to shake her
Bottom.
I mean, the whole thing really is a
Fast.
And singers like her and Taylor Swift, I mean, they get the icing on the cake. Yeah. While real singers and songwriters like me, I'll tell you something. We never, ever, ever get a break.
Down.
I know this song, it is not very
Good. Really good time.
and it's been going now a little longer than it
Should.
But please, we ask before you
Stop.
At least this song has done its job. It's pissed you off. La 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 la. Come on, let me hear you sing now. La 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 la. You're on your own. La 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 la. Oh, they're good. La 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 la. This is a very irritating
Song.
It is quite short, not very
Long.
But tonight, when you come to go to
Bed.
this song will still be going round inside your We thought, yeah, if we started off with an irritating song, it can only get better.
Yeah.
We are Carpe Idiotus. You guys have probably seen us on TV.
Yeah. No. What?
Oh, you don't watch Border Security then?
Yeah.
Okay.
RBT.
Yeah, and Dennis's new show,
Yeah.
Divorced at First Sight. But look, Dennis.
Oh, and the other one.
Oh, most embarrassing bodies. But Dennis, I don't think our fame has reached this far towards the northern reaches of Sydney.
Yeah.
So look,
we're
better.
known really big out west. Bathurst.
We're big in Bathurst. But look, Dennis, I think we probably need to introduce ourselves personally. So, I'm Tony, and hi, and I play guitar, obviously, and some of you might have seen me before here playing piano. I can do that, and I'm a singer and songwriter. In fact, I've actually won some awards for my singing and songwriting. And I've also known to have done some theatre. And comedy. Oh, and this is Dennis. He's a mime artist. Oh, great. He gets a little... Oh, he gets a clap. Oh, unbelievable. Here I spent 40 years of my life honing my skills as a musician, and he does this. Yay!
Well, it's like two claps.
Okay.
Don't get carried away.
All right. But look, as a singer and songwriter, sometimes we do write important songs, and this is quite an important song. This is a little...
I don't think so.
Dennis, where do you think you're going? No, listen, 5 minutes ago we were talking about this in the green room there. Yeah, see, this is a bit embarrassing. We did talk about it, but he forgets things pretty quickly. Look, he wants to do the French classical mime piece. Dennis, we said we'd do it later. Yes, later. As in never. I mean, honestly, he gets a bee in his bonnet about doing French mime, and I say to him, Dennis, half the time you don't know what's going on. But you know what they say about mimes? If a tree falls into the forest onto a mime, nobody cares. But and the other thing about mime artists, I mean, really, they got nothing to say. But he loves. No, Dennis, I said we would not do French mime. I mean, this is a hot. And I don't even know how to play the squeeze box. No, look. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm making a stand here because you always do this to me.
Tony, if we don't do this, we don't get paid.
This is the story of the French mime artiste. You see the French mime? Oui? No. And no, something is not right here. Cordon bleu, I see the problem. Excusez-moi. Now you see the French mime artiste. Oui? Oui. See the French mime as he walks down the streets in gay Paris. He is walking down the street and he is walking his dog. Do you see his dog? It is a Chihuahua. He is walking down the street, walking his dog, and suddenly the wind, it begins to blow. Harder and harder the wind blows, blowing the mime and his dog away. Do you see the wind blow, do you? Oh, sacre bleu! Nobody sees the wind. But sometimes you can smell it. Now the mime artist, look at him. He's leaning up against the lamppost. You see the lamppost? Of course not, there was not one there. I was simply making that one up. Now the mime artist, look at him. What is he doing now? Oh, he is walking on the spot. Walking on the spot. Like his whole life, he's getting nowhere. And now he's running on the spot, running faster and faster, getting nowhere faster and faster. Oh, he has hit the glass wall. He didn't see that coming. Oh, wait a moment. Do you see the glass wall, no? Oh. Well, let us show you that again in slow motion. Now you see the glass wall. You like that, huh? Yeah. Oh, you want to see again, yeah? Oh, and again. Oh, I like this part. If anyone else would like to have a go, now's the chance. Oh, but the mime, he loves the glass wall. But now, here he is, the skinny fellow. He's very hungry. He opens up his lunchbox. Oh, what is he eating? Can you see? What is it? What? An apple? No. An egg? No. He's eating nothing. There is nothing there. It is just thin air. In fact, he's just eating nothing. He'll be hungry again in half an hour. Excuse-moi, sir. Oh, monsieur. Oh, the language. Please. Oh, wait a moment. It's okay. He's a mime. You can't hear him. And you know, if you shut your eyes, you can't see him. And so logically, the mime artist disappears completely. He ceases to exist. The mime is gone. Hey, careful! This is a very expensive. And that was the story of the French mime artiste. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Oh. Excuse me, ma'am. Your beret. You still have white powder on your forehead.
I'm a mime.
I got to tell you, for a mime, he does a lot of talking.
It's okay, I'm on a break.
Yeah, this next song, which I did want to do before I was interrupted by the French mime, it's an important song. There are people that we know that are discriminated against, ostracised. In fact, we don't even want them in the country, and we prefer they're just out of sight. They're the people we call the forgotten people. Here is a song for the forgotten people, the people no one cares about. Cursed and despised, you can see it in their eyes. Haunted and forsaken, they feel so alone. And no one cares at all, as their tears they start to fall. They're kicked out in the wind and the rain, cast out and accused and verbally abused. In their hearts they feel the shame. We're talking about smokers. We're talking about smokers. They're the lepers of society. Hated and denigrated and forever castigated, should they dare to light up in places deep smoke-free. Hey, but just remember, smokers are a lot like you and me, just with a shorter life expectancy. And the places they can smoke are ever decreasing and restricted, forced out into dark alleyways where no one goes, huddled in the wind and rain in little groups of pain, puffing in silent desperation. We're talking about smokers. We're talking about smokers. They're the lepers of society. Are they little the streets with their butts? They're dirty, filthy individuals. Hey, but just remember, smokers are a lot like you and me, just with a diminished sense of social responsibility. And so we beg you, please, don't forget these nicotine refugees. hearts like us. If you cut them, they will bleed. And as you pass them by, look into their lonely eyes, and just remember they are a dying breed. That's right, Pepper. Let's be kind to the smokers. We got some smokers here?
Oh, well, what's the use of us singing that song then?
Look, you know, you probably look at Dennis and I and you go, well, there's two Aussie blokes.
Yeah.
Macho Aussie blokes.
Yeah.
The men's kind of man.
Yeah.
And,
Really?
but you know, times have changed, Dennis, and
Yeah, they have.
you know, I guess we've realised over the last few years that, well, we've probably been living a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, we have.
And so we felt tonight was the night to come out
Yeah.
and sing a song about how we truly feel.
Yeah.
Once I used to be straight,
What, once?
and nothing else would I tolerate. But I've changed my position, now I'm in transition. That's right, I'm opening the gate. Yes, I'm drinking almond milk now. I won't drink anything that comes from a cow. If it comes from an udder, that makes me shudder. I'm drinking almond milk now. Yes, I'm drinking almond milk now. Turn up your nose and tell me I'm queer. At the end of the day, it's in my DNA. Our orientation is clear. Just the other day, I went to the cafe. I said up,
Flat white, decaf, double shot, extra hot.
on almond milk, please. But the barista said, mister, I can't assist you. We don't serve milk that comes from a tree. Well, I couldn't believe what I heard. No almond milk? That was absurd. I said, for your information, that's discrimination. And I'm calling my lawyer, you turd. But sadly, I began to see there are those who despise people like me. And since I crossed that bridge and came out of the fridge, there are almond milk haters who won't let us be. Do you know what we say to them? I'm drinking almond milk now. It's changed my life, I must say. I'm proud, I'm dominant, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm drinking almond milk, yay! Yes, I'm drinking almond milk now. I'll sing its praises for sure. It's macromolecular, it keeps us regular. We'll drink it forevermore. Well, I love coffee, it's so fine. I drink coffee all the time. I drink it black, I drink it white. I love coffee, it's so right. Long black, short black, put it in a cup. Drink it sitting down, drink it standing up. Flat white, cappuccino, macchiato too. Another one for me, and another one for you. I love coffee, it's so fine. I drink coffee all the time. I drink it black, I drink it white. I love coffee, it's so right. Double shot, triple shot, give me more caffeine. Arabica, robust, I love the coffee bean. Mocha, frappa, latte, Viennese with cream. Hey, Mr. Big Barista, start up the machine. Start up that machine, Dennis. Well, I love coffee, it's so fine. I drink coffee all the time. I drink it black, I drink it white. I love coffee, it's alright. Iced coffee, Ristretto, avocado straight. Drink it with your best friend, drink it with your mate. Percolate, see you later, make it nice and hot. Put it in a plunger, put it in a pot. drink it black, I drink it white. I love coffee, it's alright. I love coffee, it's alright. I drink coffee all the time. Drink it black, I drink it white. I love coffee, it's alright. Go now. Hey, we always like to ask, is anyone having a birthday?
Any birthday people?
Really? Is there? Who's having a birthday? What's an...
I just hear, I don't know if you heard that, I just hear like chickens.
Oh, over here.
No, it's up there somewhere.
Here. They're saying here. But who's the person? What's their name? Ian. Ian, how old are you, Ian, if you don't mind asking? It's okay to ask a guy his age. 71. Oh. Big hand for Ian, please. All right. Well, Ian, we'd like to do something special for you, and we're not going to sing happy birthday and embarrass you.
No.
But we would like to take you back now, Ian.
Yeah.
We would like to take you back 71 years to the very origin, the very beginning of Ian. I remember it well. It was so long ago when I was floating in utero, alone in my womb, always happy, never bored, swinging from my umbilical cord. I was more happy than you'd ever know when I was an embryo. But then the world had started closing in on me. At the end of a tunnel, a light I could see. Well, I wanted to stay, but I knew I must go, for I was an embryo. Now the tunnel was narrow, it was such a tight squeeze. I barged with my shoulder, I kicked with my knees. And with one final effort, one final push, I stuck my head out from under a bush. And there I was, wouldn't you know, I was no longer an embryo.
Happy birthday, Ian. For the rest of the night, Ian, people are going to spot you and go, "Hey, Ian, yeah!" Sorry about that.
You know, Dennis and I, we've been known to do a few cruise ships. Yes. Anyone ever seen us on a cruise? Well, that they're game to say.
Yeah,
no,
Tony, you don't know the rules of cruising.
What stays on the ship? Stays on the ship. Oh, no, it goes on. Yeah. However, we do like going on cruises, and we've seen some amazing things. And people always say, have you ever seen any whales? And guess what? This is a true story, and I kid you not. It was about the second cruise that Dennis and I ever did. We were steaming our way up towards Vanuatu, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. And we used to have this little ritual that we started, and so we'd have a cup of tea on the back deck. It was a cup of tea, Dennis, remember? Anyway, at this time the sun was just going down, and you just sort of thought, wow, how beautiful was it, because there was no wind, not a breath of wind, and the sea, it was just a gentle undulation with the ship slowly rising and falling. The sea was like plate glass, it was so glassy, and you sort of knew that something amazing, Something momentous was about to happen. And carrots! I don't remember eating carrots. And then we heard it. Beside the side of the ship, we hear this. Oh, can I just have a little bit of reverb on this to give you the full effect? We look over the side of the ship, and believe it or not, a whale had breached right beside the ship.
They're really impressed.
Well, that was not all. Then it sent a spume up into the air, and as high as that back deck, which was pretty high, it covered in all its spumidity. We were bathed, baptized in whale spume. It was the most amazing experience.
Sushimi.
Dennis, I'm leading up to our big ballad here,
Oh, sorry, Tony.
and you're just trying to play it for laughs.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Honestly, this is a beautiful song. In fact, Dennis, we thought, yeah, let's write a song about this experience, and Dennis even came up with the title, which I think was very fitting and very beautiful. This song is just called "Breath of the Whale."
Bit of echo.
Yeah, because it's a ballad. This is our big ballad.
Someone just walked in and walked straight back out. Wait, there's more. Oh, that was a dolphin.
Dennis, you ruined it.
Did I?
We didn't even get to the chorus.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter. Go and get the big prop.
I love the big prop.
Yeah, look, if you want to hear the rest of the song, it's on our podcast. So, now one person got it. But you know, a lot of people, let me tell you people, a lot of people, when they do go whale watching, have no idea what kind of whale it is that they see in the water. So we thought we'd just bring you a few of the whales that are very prevalent around the eastern seaboard. Dennis, you might need to come up here. Where you've got enough light down there?
Yeah, I've got plenty.
This is the southern right whale.
Just let me polish that for you.
The southern right, that's just wrong. But of course, one of my favourite whales that you often see around Australia is the humpback. The bells! The bells! But of course, the biggest creature on the face of the planet, people, the biggest creature, the mighty blue whale.
I'm feeling really down.
But you know, not all whales are big and beautiful. Some are smaller and quite aggressive, like the orca or the killer whale. Now, you do not want to be in... You do not want to be in the water when an orca is around. Dennis, don't make me get the harpoon. Oh, but, speaking of such, the smallest of the whale species, the little minkies, everybody loves them, especially the Norwegian and Japanese. A whale is dying here, people. Do you know it takes 20 minutes for a poor little minky once it's been harpooned to die? Look at the poor little fella.
You got the time?
You know, this is why we hate whaling, and we stand against it. Oh, the poor little guy. He's done.
Oh.
And that's why we hate whaling. Oh, for heaven's sake, give me a hug. But you know, I think the species of whale we all love the most is the sperm. But whales, for us, they bring up the big questions of life, don't they? Questions like these. Are there any whales in Wales?
Don't know. I do.
Are there any Welsh whales in the sea?
Could be.
Are there any whales in Wales? This question's been bothering me. And is there any China in China?
Don't know.
And what do they use for their crockery? Is there any China in China? This question's been bothering me. And what about the Virgin Islands? Are there any virgins there? And Turkey? Do they have lots of turkeys?
No.
And does anybody really care? And do they have Christmas on Easter Island?
Ho, ho.
And is it always slippery in Greece? Do you sometimes feel blue in Greenland? These are questions that bring us no peace. And are they all rushing in Russia? And are you allowed to walk in Iran? Do you feel like a goose in Uganda? These are things I don't understand. And is everyone starving and hungry? And is everyone freezing in Chile? And can you wear stripes in the Czech Republic? Now we're just getting silly. These are the questions we have, the conundrums we don't understand. I guess when we wrote this song, we had too much time on our hands. Thank you so much. You've been a fantastic crowd. Thank you. Please welcome back the master of ceremonies himself, the dog kicker, Steve.
Yes, the dog kicker. Give the dog kicker a big hand.